After staying in Ensenada for a month, we were eager to leave. Pushing off the dock is both stressful and exciting. This trip was going to be a long one too. The Kindle had new books to read and our phones were filled with podcasts. We looked at the weather and we could see something brewing up north of us. This meant that big swells were coming. It didn't take long for them to reach us. Pino surfed up and down 10-foot swells like a champ. Many unexpected things happen at sea. One morning, we woke up to find tons of little squids on deck. It served as a reminder that there is so much movement and life beneath you. All the time. The swells and wind died down after 2 days. We waited until sunrise to get into our next anchorage, Bahia Tortugas. There are few distractions when you're at anchor. You're just there, in your own little world, alone on planet Pino. From the comfort of our home, we peered outside at the fishermen working, with pelicans and seagulls swarming all around them. The forecast for the next day was good, so we said goodbye to some friends and carried on south. The rest of the voyage was plenty windy. Around Cabo San Lazaro, a strong gust caused the seams in our mainsail to come apart. It wasn't ripped, but it meant we'd have to sew it back together. We'd never fixed a sail before, but we had everything on board to do it. We just weren't quite sure where to start. For the time being, we pulled it down and sailed with the jib along. We were determined not to stop until we reached La Paz. We desperately wanted a break from the unkind waters of the Pacific. Once we rounded the bottom of the peninsula, we hit a wall of wind. The forecast had changed. The wind was so strong and we couldn't make any progress. We were frustrated, but also impressed with the state of the ocean. Pino's bow was diving down deep into the water with every wave. It felt like watching a movie. Both of us stood there thinking, how is any of this real? Is this really our lives now? After a few more hours of not going forward, we decided to go back and wait for a better weather window. We landed in Jose Del Cabo to get diesel. The place was gorgeous, and most important of all, the air was warm. We wouldn't have to sail with coats or shoes anymore. The next morning, we got our weather window and left. Devin and I started to fix the main while underway. I will never forget the sight of Devin straddling the boom like a bull rider, needle and thread in hand. He sat up there for 3 hours. It was pretty badass. After all our hard work, we were able to raise our Frankenstein mainsail again. We made our way north, this time. The wall of wind had gone, and the seas were flat and welcoming. We took a break at Playa Bonanza, our last stop before La Paz. The water there was so blue. Finally, somewhere where we can go swimming. Arriving in La Paz after sailing 700 and plus nautical miles felt amazing. All in all, it wasn't easy, but we learned a ton of stuff, like fixing a sail. We're happy to finally be here. This is where we're going to be spending the winter, and we love it already. As always, thank you for keeping us afloat. Literally. Windy. We're in Bahia Falsa. We ran away from La Paz because the wind was too crazy. Very windy.
So I have lost you. Oh, you were my ghost, and now I'm sleeping on, hugging this home to live through the June. You were my land, my home, where I was living under the sky. Though I did not love alone, 'cause she also loved, and he was in love. Oh, right behind the sun, lost in the world. Summer stopped breathing, and let the sky be covered in clouds somewhere. We'll wait till the warmer breezes. I've now learned to be bored. Oh, you were my curse. There's nothing left to drink, and there are no more clothes. It's hard to make us give up, believing we're happy, because you see here we are, with all the sunshine and all the friendship. Oh, right behind the sun, lost in the world. Summer stopped breathing, and let the sky be covered in clouds somewhere. We'll wait till the warmer breezes.